Why do Quakers call themselves friends? That actually comes from a verse in the Bible. The hierarchy that Quakers were trying to disrupt back in the early days, referring to one another as friends, referring to themselves as friends. It was disarming, and even the playing field. It allowed people to really see one another's humanity. If you're trying to honor that of God and everyone, what better way to do it than be like, friend? Even when I say it today, or I'm in meetings and someone calls me friend, there's something really just inviting and grounding and connecting about that, using that term with one another, even if it's a complete stranger. It's like, wow, the potential to be friends, to be close is always there when we use that language. So that's my spin.
1, 2. Quaker video! C'est Quaker video.
My name is Grace Gonglewski.
I'm Valerie Brown.
I am Dwight Dunstan.
I'm Tom Hoops, and this is
Quakers Answer the Web's Most Searched Questions, Part 2.
Can Quakers get married? They have a beautiful wedding ceremony, a beautiful pre-cana, if you will, where people come together and they determine clearness. They have a committee that helps them and asks them questions. How do you argue? Do you want to have children? What will happen to your parents when they age? Things that a lot of times people don't consider when they're getting married. So this is a process. Sometimes it can take several months. Sometimes it can take longer, where a couple can ask themselves, how are we going to partner? The wedding itself is an invitation to the entire congregation to come and offer their support for that day and in the future. If this couple runs into trouble, there is a community, a spiritual community that will hold them and be there for them. So yeah, they get married, and how?
Do Quaker meetings have music? So sometimes, and it depends on the meeting. Hymn singing and piano playing. Music is not mood neutral. It really evokes in a person a quality of connecting to themselves, connecting to other people. So music can really serve like as a bridge, like bridging people who may have a sense of curiosity about the silence in Quaker meeting, especially people who are new to Quakerism, or people who enter a Quaker meeting for the first time and they're just, wondering what is this all about. So music really can play an important role of bringing people together.
Are Quakers still wearing bonnets? No. It is true that I have a distinctive orange bucket hat that I love to wear, and many people have seen that. It's not a Quaker bonnet. In fact, Quakers stopped wearing bonnets over 100 years ago, and it actually became a thing where Quaker women competed socially to have the most simple bonnet, which actually meant the most sophisticated. And it became a very competitive thing among Quaker women in Philadelphia, which became ironic in the extreme, and Quakers stopped wearing bonnets.
Do Quaker meetings have snacks? Who was it? I think it was a friend at Haverford meeting who said the snacks need to be really good. They need to be wholesome. They need to be delicious. They need to be plentiful, because in my Polish tradition, we say guest in the house, God in the house. And I kind of feel like this is welcoming the spiritual family. This is how we nurture one another. So, gosh darn it, yes, really good snacks.
Do Quakers vote?
Do Quakers vote?
Do Quakers vote? Oh yeah.
We recognize that it is very important to be in the world as well as not entirely consumed by the world.
We're a big social justice organization. Our faith demands that we participate in things that will affect society. At least that's my point of view.
A lot of Quakers that I know really believe in the power of voting in leaders who are going to represent peace, community, integrity, equality.
Those values are very much aligned with the power of voting. Voting is deeply, deeply important.
Hi, I'm John Watts, and I just wanted to say thank you for watching this Quaker video. We release a new Quaker video every Thursday, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell to get the notifications on. Also, what question would you like to hear us ask a bunch of Quakers? Leave us a comment below, and maybe your question will show up in our next video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next Thursday.